Hello everyone, so as many of you know, we bought the Starlink Mini, so we're going to unpack it, run through what we've got, and hopefully you guys can help me with the setup. So, fairly straightforward. Got the Starlink itself, very simple, one outlet. We've also got a pretty good length cable for both sides, and the cable goes from the Starlink, common sense, to the adapter that we've got. And then the last bit is the bracket we probably won't need, and some very tiny instructions. Another good thing is instructions on the box, so don't throw the box away. So that's what we've got, really simple. So ultimately, when you've got the Starlink, it's a standard socket. There we go. We haven't got that in the van, as many of you know, unless we're hooked up to the mains. We haven't got an inverter, we've just got a 12-volt system. So this is where I've got to work some magic and work out if we can do it, which I think we can, on our 12-volt system. So I bought a few things from Amazon. First thing being a switch that complies with the power of this. The reason for the switch is when I hook it all up, when we're not using it, I'm hoping I can put this switch somewhere really simple so that when we don't need it, I can just switch it off, job done. That's the idea. Let's see how we go with that one. I've also bought, really cheap, a cable connection. Again, it connects this to another cable through this. So I think this is classed as a male or female connection, male to male or female to male, I don't know, but you guys know. There we go. The interesting bit is in this small box. You need to let me know if you've used this before. So what it is, hang on, I need to check it on my phone, so I'm telling you guys the right information. So the brand is Joinfworld, Starlink Mini 12-volt adapter, Starlink Mini power supply 12 to 24 volt step up to 30 volt 3.5 amp power converter, 9 to 28 volt input conversion kit for truck, RV and marine. This is what it is. It's ever so small. There we go. I'll show you that in a bit more detail. It's got great star rating. How much did it cost? £26. So basically it's this small little block here, and what runs from it is two cables, positive and negative, I believe are 2.5 mil squared, and then from that comes the Starlink connector. So obviously we connect it like this, and then through the other cable, and these two run to our 12-volt fuse. I've done all the calculations and this should work, so I'm hoping someone can help me out to make sure I'm doing it correctly, because from what I see it seems to work. I know I've looked online, these get really hot. We're going to sort that out. I'm going to put a switch on the positive, so like I said, I'm going to switch the positive, and I think then it should work smoothly. The next thing we've got to look into then is packages for the gigabyte we use. So if anyone has any discount codes, any kind of information on that, we'd gratefully receive it. Next on the list, I'm going to try and install it. So here goes. Let's try and install it, but I'm always happy for advice. So see how we get on. Thank you. Excuse the mess, but let's have a look this afternoon at how we fitted the Starlink Mini to our 12-volt system. Fingers crossed it works. So we've added an extra switch here for the Starlink Mini. So this one, there's a garage area. This one is going to do the Starlink, easily switchable from inside the cab. That's the first bit. Second bit, within our garage area, here is our main part here that works with our switch. It's all hidden. The Starlink cable then runs through into this area, so it runs underneath here, and then at the moment the cable is all just in there with the Starlink. So depending on what we're going to do, we might have it outside, we might put it in above the roof, we don't know yet, but at the moment it's in there. I've tested the system out and it works really well, so happy with that. So yep, Starlink actually works on our 12-volt system.